Hi guys, sorry we're a little late. Every time I logged out of Twitter, and it logged. I wasn't even logged. Leave him in there for a bit.
Yeah. There's smoke in the air, guys. I don't know.
There's literally smoke in the air.
See that woman has like a mask on? It's really scary.
It's so post.
We need some air. We're gonna die.
Yes, thank you, Eric. I know, it was very smart.
Internal only air, yeah.
Another Periscope posted by the best. Oh, appreciate it.
Isn't this great? These? Holy shit.
So exciting.
Guys.
Wow, feels like, yeah.
What are they? Who's there? How many people are
We got
there?
85 people.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
85.
So I guess like let's talk in the order of what's exciting.
Okay. Let's go through it.
What's the most exciting one first?
There's this walkway here. That's kind of new. There's like a crosswalk.
That's true.
I don't know if you guys saw it.
It's actually really dangerous, and there's lots of cars that are like accidentally crashing over the crosswalk. Okay, I'm sorry. That must have like made people feel really freaking
What
vomiting.
else is new? We have a release.
All right, so we have a release.
Okay, yeah, that's less. That's
we
good.
have 0.5.6 coming out, hopefully tonight, and it's gonna bring good stuff for users. So most important thing is, so there is like a stylistic update. There is a new setting.
Oh my god, they got the new settings. Look.
Toggles, look at that.
Toggles, and you can actually see what things do. So you have actual descriptions. You don't have to go on Slack asking about the most common thing, which is for everybody.
Man.
Everybody asks about it. Camera calibration, what does it do?
The calibration algorithm is always active on the road-facing camera. Resetting the calibration is only advised when Eon reports an invalid calibration alert.
Boom!
So now everyone knows what everything
is.
is.
Beforehand. That's
Exactly.
incredible.
Yeah.
This turn is so dangerous. I hate it.
Oh, I know, it's scary.
Yeah, it's super scary. That is incredible.
Settings look great. Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, look at the speed limit.
Oh, this is
damn!
That's so cool.
But okay, this is a bummer. It's gonna be a spoiler for 0.5.7. It's not gonna be 0.5.6.
It's not gonna be on it. Oh,
it's a
man,
preview?
sorry, guys.
It's not gonna be. It's a spoiler.
It's a fake out.
It's a fake. But like, if you're gonna join later, you're gonna think it's 0.5.6.
But it'll be in devel soon.
It's gonna be in devel soon. Yes.
Is it still grainy though? Jay Frank said it's.
Oh, it's still bad?
Okay, cool.
That looks great.
Yeah, that's
It
exciting.
looks really good.
What else about this release?
So the other thing that are cool is we changed the standard giraffe setting. So if you have an Honda, stop doing 0000 for giraffe setting, but actually do 0111. What this do is it's gonna put back the camera stock for anything that is not needed by openpilot to drive the car. So if you have like one of the new Hondas that have auto high beams or all the other features, they're gonna work because we are gonna pass them through using the Panda. So you will be alerted when you turn on the car. You will receive an alert if you have like the giraffe back to the old configuration, which is like 0000.
Yeah, we're able to detect it and alert you to go to the correct settings.
Exactly, it will tell you the new giraffe is changed. Actually, you can do a live update probably. It works. Here we go.
Giraffe alert. Oh, nice.
So if I change the wrong one, it's gonna tell me valid giraffe configuration.
Nice.
That's 011 for openpilot, 1011 for start.
That
which is the same
is
as before.
so cool.
So let's switch back, and we're back.
Switch back.
We're good, we're
and
live.
So,
back.
same thing works on Toyota too. Toyota is great doing this because like all the Toyotas have auto high beam features. People were missing it. The only problem with the Toyota is that you will need a 120 ohm resistor to terminate the camera can. So we started to ship the 120 ohm resistor. You probably if you receive the giraffe with 120 ohm resistor, you probably ask yourself, why they're shipping me with this like individual component, but
looks
now
like
there
it
is
fell
a reason.
off. That's not true.
Yes. So you can.
Yeah. Why not do this in software versus the dip switches?
No.
So that's kind of what we're starting to do.
That would be like the next step. So
Yeah.
the next step would be do everything entirely like in software. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
So we are gonna keep
Nice.
you're gonna stay like basically on this setting specifically for the Honda like 0111, and then via software you can switch between stock and non-stock by forwarding.
That's not in this release yet,
That's
but
not
soon.
soon. The problem is that since we have out there some Toyota Giraffe that don't support this configuration because they don't have the resistor.
Right. Oh, we don't want to force people. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to force people. We want to be back compatible, not
Sure.
piss off people that don't have the resistor. So we're thinking about it, but definitely yes, the direction.
Yeah,
is
that's
to
where
go
we're
to.
going though. Is no more switches. Giraffes are kind of meh, kind of ugly people. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
We want to, we're moving away from giraffes,
Yeah.
and this is the first step.
Oh damn!
that
This
process.
angle is amazing.
Oh, nice. You get
Yeah.
my spin
Yeah, we'll
drift.
totally give you guys news about more stuff.
Good.
Okay, so other stuff is
Yeah.
calibration is more stable, but that was already merged into the main release, so you guys are gonna have like less calibration problem for sure. And
Be careful.
That's Ricardo's fault. It's a red light.
sorry guys.
not openpilot.
Yeah, that's all Ricardo.
Yeah, it's all Ricardo. There you go.
And there was another thing.
What
Oh,
else?
the Honda acceleration is tuned better again. Everybody
Cool.
complained because it wasn't fast enough. Then we made it faster but introduced other problems. I think with this release we have the best of both worlds. So no drawbacks but faster
Nice.
acceleration, so you
That's
can
a
catch up with other
Willow
cars
project.
faster.
Nice.
No, I
Brevin
just,
is
like,
saying
you
thanks
just
for your
tuned it.
help, Ricardo, with calibration.
Who said?
Brevin.
Brevin. Cool.
And then, when is this release coming?
I try tonight.
Tonight. Okay.
I need to
Tonight.
test like all the cars, but probably tonight.
Okay, cool. You heard it here first tonight.
Yeah.
So what are the questions?
People have any questions?
Is acceleration limited by Honda?
Well, so Honda allows a pretty good acceleration. Now, I would say it's limited by us. Like we use less than the acceleration that actually Honda allows, because it's very abrupt the way that the acceleration is done by Honda. So we have kind of like auto-limit it to a nice way.
Any updates so the car will not try and take exits?
We've been pretty good about that for the past since like the previous release. I think. I mean, we kind of disabled exits in a way, right?
We
Kind of left biased.
I think it's gonna. I mean, like new models are gonna be better and better. I wouldn't say that this model is gonna be particularly better, but like yes, like once we start to integrate more from the maps, and this is gonna become like very soon. Car trying to take exit is gonna be better for sure.
Yeah, the speed limit is like a first intro of tying the maps into openpilot.
I need to reboot the car.
Oh, wait, invalid giraffe?
Well, because like so you're not
If you
really
do it
supposed
mid-drive.
to do it mid-drive. Like mid-drive, guys, don't try to change the
No.
giraffe setting. Doesn't
Especially
work.
Toyota doesn't work at all, right?
No,
Honda's like a little more amenable of it, but
Honda is
but you weren't able to engage.
no, because like when you switch the giraffe like mid-drive, you
Yeah.
have some fault from the system, so you
Right.
cannot engage anymore.
Because there's like double messages coming in.
0.5.4.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
there is
makes-
like we mess up, like we have
Yeah.
set the car.
Do we
like,
need
the
Gray
camera
Panda for
checks
new
out.
features on this release?
No, you don't need.
No.
You don't need. Well, actually, okay. So for this release, you don't.
No, not this release.
But for like this in the
release,
future?
So to get like speed limits, which is not in the release, but it's gonna be like in the next. If you have a Great Panda, it's gonna work better
Yeah.
because we are gonna be more sure where you are, basically.
Okay.
Turn it on.
Yeah, so
Boom,
Gray
we're
Panda's
on.
up here. External antenna gives you much
Maps
better
by the end of the year?
reception.
Maps by the end of the year. We shoot for it at least.
Yeah,
like,
we shoot
I mean,
for
so,
More integrated features like this.
Well, okay, so there are two things. One thing is like how do we take advantage of like maps, like low resolution maps, and this is something that we started to do right now. This is actually not using any of the HD maps. But the other thing that we want to do by the end of the year is start to release HD maps. And so we try to have some like limited area HD maps released and give basically the idea of scalability. Like as we get more and more data, how can we extend the HD maps area coverage?
Right.
And so then it will become just a matter of like scalability problem. But by the end of the year, at least like a portion of California, probably around the Bay Area, that's going to be covered by HD maps. Yes.
Yeah, so we're building the HD maps. The kind of low resolution map features we're integrating, we're getting from like OpenStreetMap, is that right?
Right now, yes.
Right now, so those map APIs already exist. HD map APIs, not so much. That's why we're kind of building
No, I mean
ourselves. I mean,
HD map.
it's just not really real
Everybody
yet.
talks about them. Nobody really knows.
No one
what
really
they
has
are.
it or what it means.
Last Supper.
Nobody knows what they are. And
What'd they say?
No, they're just talking about how the last time they saw George was at the dinner, and then
Oh,
someone's
the
like, the
Last
Last Supper.
True.
Brutal.
Before we had to go
Yeah.
rest, in the closet.
OpenPilot is using GPU now?
I always use
definitely.
CPU.
It's
You
always
always
been
use
using
GPU.
GPU.
Yeah. DSP. Free the DSP.com.
Yeah, someone asked about DSP. I forget that question.
Yeah,
We're using the DSP for OrbD.
Yeah, we
Nice.
have some part of the algorithm from OrbSlam up to
Cool. Well, this seems like as good a time as any to
Great.
announce the fact, we're in a car, we're periscoping, we're self-driving, and we're in San Francisco. But this is also going to be true through the states of California, New Mexico, Arizona, Texas.
Wow.
And that's it.
That's
so,
it? Isn't there one more state?
Well, Louisiana, but we're not hosting a meetup. We just
Louisiana.
want to party in Louisiana.
But come meet us in Louisiana to party.
So, folks,
Yeah.
we are officially announcing the self-driving car tour. Did we already announce this? I think we may
I
have.
think we did. We're doing it again.
We're doing it again, and we're coming down south. We're going to LA, we're going to Phoenix, we're going to Dallas, and we're hosting meetups, and we're going to have exclusive swag that you can only get on the tour. We're also going to have the Comma mobile shop.
Yeah.
And can we announce the crew, or is that going to be a surprise?
We can announce the team.
Yeah.
The team that's going on this fabulous road trip is going to be Eddie, Ricardo, Harold, and myself.
Wow.
So if you
This is
guys
a
want to meet
preview
us
of
in
it
person,
now.
which a lot of people do, so get in line. It's going to be very exciting. Oh, I forgot to announce one more meetup in San Francisco. Our first
Right.
ever Bay Area meetup, which is really ridiculous that it's taken us this long, is going to be... Yeah, you can get a haircut at the meetup. I'll bring my
yeah,
clippers.
it's
Yeah,
good.
no problem.
Who asked for a haircut?
Hellfish.
Hellfish. Come get a
Yeah,
haircut
so
from Viv.
that's fine actually. If I'm legally allowed to do that in states, I'll totally give you guys haircuts.
Oh, yeah. That sounds kind of illegal.
We are having a San Francisco meetup, and it's going to be December 12th. It's going to be at the Airbnb headquarters. Shout out to Airbnb for hosting us.
Mark LVK.
And Mark LVK
That's
on
his name, I
Slack.
think.
Or VLK.
Okay.
I think it's VLK.
He's a homie. He's a
That's
good
going to
dude.
be December 12th, I think at 6 p.m. We'll have like a Medium post with all of these links. It's practical to sign up for the SF meetup because of Airbnb's security policies. They just have to get you on
It's like an
a list.
Eventbrite or something,
Yeah, it's
right?
an Eventbrite. It's pretty fancy. So, yeah, there'll be food. We'll make sure there's food at all of our meetups. We'll bring pizza if anything.
Pizza,
for
maybe
us.
some Arby's, apple turnovers.
Yeah, because we're also looking for sponsorships for the self-driving car tour. So Arby's, if you're listening,
We need Arby's.
reach out.
We need gasoline. If there's any
Gasoline, yeah.
BP, Citgo.
We'll be willing
76.
to exclusively go
76.
with
I
one.
would go.
Yeah.
If I could pick any gas company, it'd be 76. They're the most stylish. And
Eli, I'll give you a haircut.
nicest
It's no problem.
gas
I'll bring
company.
clippers. But seriously, we are looking for sponsors. But yeah, this is exciting news. So we'll have more information about all of these places and locations. The location that is almost for certain right now is we're hoping to do it at the Fuse Makerspace in, I believe that one's in Albuquerque. It looks pretty
Cool.
fancy. And hopefully the Dallas Makerspace in Dallas.
Wow. I'm
Although
excited
they
to go
told
to
me they're a
Texas.
non-profit and so they're hesitant to allow us to come. But I was
What?
like, that's silly.
We're
Pin Express sponsor, yeah.
We're so DIY. You
That's
you
what I
need
said.
us at your
I said we're
makerspace,
so
hackerspace.
DIY.
Come on. Like all of our giraffes are open source.
Yeah.
That's going to remain in effect.
Yeah.
We're open sourcing some new tools.
Oh yeah, that's very important actually.
In the next few
Which
weeks,
is very
maybe.
important. So we're gonna open pilot. We're gonna open source it because we figured that it's probably the best way to have the community.
Yeah.
We put basically the community in our same spot. The way that we develop should be the way that the community develops in
Yeah.
their port in their camp. So we're gonna open source a lot of our a lot of our tools.
Maybe
And-
you've heard of Unlogger. That's something
Yeah.
we might mention sometimes on these scopes. That's a tool we'll be opening soon.
Yeah, you're gonna basically able to download your data, your drive, and then just replay them. And should I take this one?
I feel like it's this one,
I
right?
think it's that one.
This loop looks
Yeah, the
looks
loop.
right.
Yeah,
So we're-
open
yeah.
sourcing tools. People are excited.
So open sourcing tools, this is what you need, some social drive to make tools and products good. If they're not open, if they just remain internal, they're not going to be very good for us to use, and it's just better when you open it.
Yeah.
It drives you to, it forces you it puts you in the spotlight, so they have to look good.
Yeah, exactly. And so no more excuse to ask us when there are bugs.
Yeah.
You have to solve it yourself.
Like, it'll make it better for us, and obviously for you guys. You'll
The
have
no
access to them.
questions policy expands to our Slackies as well.
What?
You can't ask questions.
Oh yeah, we're
You
good.
have the tools. You have to be able to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, along with tools, tools should be, we don't want to use too many comments because comments get outdated while code does not. But there'll be documentation along with tools, how to use the tools. That's good
Now
too.
they're going to be very straightforward.
Advil,
they're
let's
quite
talk.
straightforward,
Is that
but
the
some
spot in
documentation.
Irvine or not? Because LA makerspaces are hard to contact. So message me on Slack about where your office is because that could be great.
Irvine, California.
We're not coming to San Mateo, but we are going to be. The Airbnb offices are in Soma. So Soma, San Mateo. Sounds pretty similar. Yeah.
Right now we're driving by Colma. It's like
Colma. There are more dead people in Colma than there are living.
That's what they said.
That's what they say.
People just dying to get in there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's
Look at all
huge.
that. Look at all those.
You want to show that?
It's crazy, right?
Oh yeah, that's insane. Actually.
gravestones. I think that
Holy
one's like
shit.
a military, right? Or something.
Wow.
Look, there's a digger in there.
Is
Dig it
there?
out, man.
Are you guys getting that? That's insane.
That's crazy. That's Colma. They have a BART stop, I think. What else? Yeah,
Yeah,
schools
we're
are
excited to
opening.
explore the great southwest of the United States.
Yeah, if anyone wants to, join us for some of the touring for a raid where we line up across the highway for an HD
totally.
map
The
recording.
tour is really great. For people who
that's
came
fun.
out last year, it was a great time. And if you help us organize, we give you some free swag, which is also an even better time. And
Yep.
yeah.
Any other questions? What's going on the scope? Who's in there?
76 people are still here. Is there a blog post on the update? For the release week? No.
Yeah, I mean, we do the release. Not the blog post. Really,
There's like a GitHub release notes.
GitHub release notes.
Yeah. We're about in LA. Likely like I don't know, downtown LA. LA is huge. It's something I was
it's very big.
I was like looking at the map and I was like, how's it take 2 hours to get from one end to the other? But we'll let you guys know. I want it to be convenient for all of you guys to get there. Ventura County. I'll look into that. That's cool.
Well, actually, another good thing about the release, we are now supporting a new GM Malibu.
Oh,
Cool.
wait, Malibu?
Yeah,
Speaking of California, boom.
here we go.
Yeah, Malibu. Shout out. Be safe.
Malibu, yeah.
Sorry
that's
for the
true.
people affected by
That's
fires.
true.
California.
Yeah. Shout out.
We're rooting
That's
for
great
you.
news. GM Malibu is now supported.
And there's GM Giraffe I saw out there. Zono S. Got a little
Vasily
giraffe.
supporting, it's actually selling the GM Giraffe.
Yeah, there's a GM Giraffe out there.
So,
Anyone-
if you have a GM and you want to actually have
ZonoS.com.
things working out of the box, buy the GM Giraffe.
Wow.
VTasrov's been really kind of.
No, it didn't
not
come
merged
with
in yet.
Tesla.
No,
No,
other
the
ports.
Tesla.
Oh,
Other
but is
ports
the
are kind
Tesla
of
one merged?
So no, it's not merged, but it's like officially community supported. So
Yeah.
we
Okay.
actually list in the README. It's okay to use it. It's not something that
Officially
we have never
community
drove.
supported?
Yeah, we don't have we don't have the
never driven
ability.
it,
We're not that comfortable officially supporting these cars that we don't
We never
have
drove.
access
Yeah,
to.
totally.
Kind of makes us nervous, but
Yeah, but at the same time,
there's enough people doing it.
Well, there is enough people doing it definitely, and we reviewed the code, and it seemed pretty good. Like the safety code seems pretty good. The guy definitely did a pretty good job. So we paid out the bounty,
Yeah,
Yes.
and it's now listed as community support. So
sweet. Yeah, so GM Tesla community ports.
Hyundai we officially supported. GM we officially
yep.
supported, and
Hyundai's really good. Viv said the Hyundai is like the best.
Hyundai is amazing.
Oh,
I've
by the
had
way,
such
I
a good
have
time.
a question
And that's the
for the
car, by the way.
Slackies.
Yeah.
The question from the Slack is any of you driving on 2019 cars? Is any of you using openpilot on 2019 cars? We would like to know because we would like to list them into the README. And actually, we don't have many. We haven't heard about many people using it, but maybe I'm sure you guys are out there using openpilot on 2019 cars. So let us know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let us know if you're on 2019
Tweet
cars.
at us at comma_AI.
I see CT6 was on 0.55 with Super Cruise. Do you need 3 pandas? I don't know what that means.
0.55. Oh, on a Cadillac with Super Cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need with pandas.
You
Yes.
need pandas and some special connectors.
No. Well, yeah, you need like a board.
Yeah, it's kind of a
You need three
big
pandas,
hassle.
and the specific one. Did we open source that board?
No, it's pretty janky.
No, we could open source.
We can open source it. I can have like Nick touch it up and release it. It's kind of complicated to use, but
yeah, it's kind of complicated.
like there's pandas running, doing some forwarding that aren't connected to any eons. It's like
you need for the Cadillac, you need three pandas.
Yeah,
So.
but it is like the Cadillac actuators are so nice. Like
openpilot on the Cadillac works very well.
it's really good. Yeah. I think Greg uses it. Oh no, he's been using stock.
He's been using
half and half, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. What else
Turning
is
out to
new?
be exactly the same as LS600 2008 to 2015.
Is that a Lexus, right?
Lexus, yeah. Wow, so complex, but will be needed for 2020 Escalade.
Whoa! Wow.
The
2020 Escalade?
Oh, are they gonna have Super Cruise in the Escalade?
I think so. Is that
That's
they're
cool.
gonna have Super Cruise?
That's pretty wild. They should have Super Cruise on more cars. Like it's
It's
pretty
pretty good.
system.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
pleasant.
but the problem about Super Cruise is that it's over engineered. Like we looked at
Yeah.
it requires like huge metallic cover on sort of like double redundant ECU that does like they cross-check each other. It's
a
very
little-
over-engineered.
yeah, there's
and
like
so
FlexRay cameras.
There's a lot of FlexRay going on, a lot of radars.
FlexRay is just complicated.
It is.
Yeah, you want to go there. FlexRay, like BMW or like some Audis use it, the Cadillac uses it, but like there's just not a lot of support for it on like hardware-wise or driver-wise or whatever. So it's never gonna be. It's never actually gonna
Super
overtake
Cruise is still
CAN.
close
That's my
loop.
prediction. But
Super Cruise is.
Still closed loop.
what do you mean?
What does it mean?
What
Like-
does that mean?
Yeah, I think like they own the whole. They have like HD maps on the car. And they're able to ship updates to the maps, but not
Just
the
to the
system
maps, but not the
itself.
system,
What we really need to find before the road trip is the stabilizer, because that's going to make these periscopes so much better.
Yeah, I think it's in the closet, right?
The rumors on George is that he's still in the closet.
Yeah, I mean,
We're gonna
Look.
ban the question about George.
Okay.
George in the
ban that
closet.
teaser.
He told us like, he's living in
Oh,
VR.
you
He's
guys
going to
should
try
look
live in
at the
VR.
2008
He told us not to open the door.
600 has LCAS and ACC, but needs 2 pandas so far.
What is that? What car
What
is
about
that?
Toyota pedal support?
Someone has a
We got
Toyota
the-
pedal.
Well, we got the pedal. I think we're gonna try it. Depending how good it works, we might actually merge in the code that supports the pedal. Like we will never like officially support the pedal, but we can merge in the code that makes it compatible like Honda. So we received it. I don't remember who sent it to us, but
I
thanks
forget.
for
Yeah,
sending it to us.
yeah. Thanks.
And I guess we try it. If it works well, we can.
But
merge in the
you need
support.
the pedal for stop and go. No.
For certain
some.
ones, yes. Like anyone that can't do stopping.
Got it.
I mean, there are certain
The
Toyotas.
RAV4 does though, right?
Well, there are certain
It was
Toyotas where
thanks.
they don't do stop and go, but with openpilot you can do stop and go. But the big majority of Toyotas that cannot do stop and go, you still cannot with openpilot.
RAV4, yes, no.
RAV4 hybrid you can, RAV4
Oh, right,
non-hybrid
right,
you cannot.
Yeah.
Remove line 1.
So we should put it on our RAV4 then.
We can put it on.
And we don't have any
Those
cars
are
with a
not
pedal
bad
now.
ones.
That's right.
Oh, for stop and go. Oh.
Yeah, the
What?
Acura was the only car we had with the pedal, and that's long gone.
Yeah.
You don't need it on this Civic. Or you?
Did you guys
you don't
just
need it with
catch
Civic.
the Eon telling Ricardo to look straight ahead?
Yeah, I'm stopped. It's
Yeah.
not gonna bother me too much unless.
But yeah, it won't beep at you unless the car's moving. If you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
If you're just stopped, it'll just kind of remind you.
Yeah,
Driver monitoring is really good. It's really good then.
Can you change?
What else is new?
Can you change follow distance now on Honda Civic with
No.
0.5.6?
No,
No,
I
we don't do
absolutely
that.
don't want to do that.
Yeah.
That's not a
Okay.
thing
Don't
we
do
want.
that.
Just-
Don't change.
I don't know. You can do that on Toyotas, I think, but not with openpilot. But like with the stock system, I don't know. It's not really something you want to have
What
to
is
do.
the
We just
offset?
put the
Ah,
optimal
should've done it that
distance.
What is the offset on the Eon in this car? In this car?
Offset.
Oh, in this car it's probably like about like whatever is our code, like 6 centimeter maybe. Or
What's
why?
the offset? This is-
Yeah,
Mm,
the camera offset with respect to the center,
sure.
if that's what they're asking.
Yeah.
We still got 68 good users. Good viewers.
Nice.
Sticking around.
We really need to use this mount. Remember we mounted a GoPro on this ball joint? We can't find the other side though.
Oh, really?
But that's really where we need to mount our camera.
Yeah, that would be great. Well, the greatest is when there's a rear view mirror and you can get like the full angle. Yeah?
Oh, sorry.
No, you say it. It's going to be way more interesting.
We
than what I'm
have
saying.
flip giraffes.
Oh.
I think being added to the store next week. We got flip giraffes, so that's like Odyssey. Not sure what other cars, to be honest.
Some 2019 car, right?
Some 2019, like this connector on the camera is flipped around. Like on this one, it goes. The tab is on the bottom, and on some it's on the top. I don't know why, but like so someone made a.
Care of it, though.
I think someone did a flip of it first, and now we have a production version. We just got like 100, I think, made.
Nice.
Yeah, so Nick will be adding that to the store next week.
Cool.
Yep. Add to the many giraffe that we have now.
Yeah.
That's more news. We got hoodies are in stock. If you need a hoodie, it's getting chilly. Hoodies are great. They're soft. They got a white string on a black backdrop.
Hoodies are great.
They're pretty hot.
Someone had a gray in the SoCal Meetup picture.
Yeah.
Someone had a gray hoodie with a black comma. It looked pretty good. I want to know who that was.
Yeah, the SoCal Meetup.
Oh, any Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes, there will be.
Yep.
Yeah. That's all we're saying there.
Yep.
Yes, there will be.
Yeah.
We'll do
There'll be
something.
some. Yeah.
We'll do something.
Maybe like an Apple style 3% off. No, they do 5%. I think
Free
Apple
sweater.
5% off.
Yeah.
No, we'll have some good deals.
That's a good deal, yeah.
One is
a panda's a
enhanced.
great stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
Kind of, nice.
Panda's great. Yeah.
Easy to get started tool.
Yeah.
If you really love someone, get them a gray panda.
Yeah. It shows your love for
Shows real love.
$100 more.
You really love someone, get them a neon gold.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, but that's like
No, but we'll
close
have
to an
some
engagement
deals
ring. So.
on. I feel like Black Friday deals have already started. Like I went on Amazon and it was like early Black Friday on like November 9th.
Amazon loves those deals.
It's crazy. Yeah, they're starting early.
Then they made their own day of it all.
Yeah, Cyber Monday, crazy. Then
We're
there's
gonna
like
do both. Running whole weekend.
We'll
Yeah.
do. Oh wow. Okay, it's gonna run the whole weekend.
I think
Oh,
so.
but a note about fulfillment. All orders
find out.
ordered after on Monday nights and ongoing, they will not be fulfilled until the following Monday. Just because we're closing fulfillment for Thanksgiving. So actually, maybe we can have fulfillment on Tuesday. But regardless,
I
if you
think Nick's here Wednesday.
is he here Wednesday?
I think so.
Okay, so
He's leaving late Wednesday.
yeah,
I
so
believe.
but if you order on like Thursday and Friday, that'll be fulfilled on Monday. We're dropping the Thursday delivery this week.
Yeah. We missed a delivery. It's like
Yeah, we
3
missed
days.
one.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna be at home
Yeah,
enjoying Thanksgiving.
yeah. That seems like
What
it's
else is new? That's kind of it, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of it. Cool. So look out for that release and all of the other information. And thank you
We'll,
guys so much
sign
for
off.
joining.
Stay safe out there with the smoke.
Thanks,
Stay
guys.
safe. Have a good Thanksgiving. Bye, Scopies.